Dancing Queen. Yes, yes. Hello. How do I turn that off? There we go. Um, well, yes. The music is a tad louder than you? That is so funny how I don't give a fuck now. There you go. That should be right. Should be alright, love. Um, we get risky on all. We're just showing desktop capture. That's crazy. Anyways, we have to make a short, don't we? So I was like, you know what? Why not go live so that I don't fall asleep before my stream? Hello, Pidge, Alex. Actually, turn it back up so I can listen to the music and not you. Wow, wow. That that's rude. Hello, Pidgey Widgey. How's y'all Sundays going? What we getting up to? I said what I said. Okay. Anyways. So here's my creepy looking thing. Actually, wait. I got a I got up at 8 a.m. and got Macca's. Damn, that's crazy. You know, funnily enough, I got up at 6 a.m. and got and got lit in my ear. So, you know. Anyways, long story short, I don't know what I'm saying. Um I realized I probably shouldn't have gone live yet because I didn't record. Funnily enough, I didn't record my animation, and I can't record at the same time as streaming on OBS. And you may be like, well, yes, you can. I can't because I use the same encoder for recording and streaming because it's the best one. Um, and you can't use it at the same time for recording and streaming. So we're in a bit of a situation here, aren't we? What happens if I click start recording? Oh, I can record. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Maybe the alt's different. Ooh, this is gonna be dangerous. Show recordings. Don't worry, there's nothing bad in here. Um. Okay, so that actually works fine. We can record this. All right. So the theory is character me, Vakusi, is moving like this. And then I have to close. I have to make him wink at the right time. All right. So we'll probably do one take. That's about it. Um, why are you saying I? That's about all that Alex knows how to say, you guys. Harry Styles, you gotta stop. Who turned you on? Not. Anyways. Someone give me a playlist. Oh my god. Alex is just saying I I laundry? Hello, Min. I've been listening to a lot of K-pop and I don't think that you're gonna like that. Look, I don't have anything against K-pop. You know, I had my minor BTS era, but That's about it. And that's because the songs were in English. Um, Not because I can't listen to music in another language, but eh, I don't know. K-pop, I guess, never did it for me. Oh, I'm in deep. I think I only know BTS. What are the like the Minx Cats or something like that? And maybe one other BTS group, but that's all. Blackpink. Yeah, there you go. You know, the Minx Cats. Okay, let's start recording. I'm gonna kill OBS, but um, all right. I think when I put my head down, I have to wink. Too long. Okay, that was pretty good. Um, all right, cap cut. Na 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 na. Oh wait, where is that video? Share recordings. Da na 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 na. Oh, you guys are gonna see how I organize things. That's probably not a good thing. Actually, this should go. That doesn't go here. That goes to here. Oh, I already know it would be a mess. It's actually, it's like, you know, like those people that like you go to their place and you're like, this place is a mess. But then you ask them to find something and they know exactly where it is. So it's messy organized for me, I think. Although some people would argue it's more organized. I don't know. But we have this beautiful picture here. I mean, no, because a lot of them can't actually find things. I don't know. I feel like a lot of friends can do that. All right, what are we doing? Uh, this one. Oh wait, actually, let's crop it first. I always forget to do that. I'm really becoming a CapCut editor, you guys. Been learning my ropes, my tricks. Okay. Which, by the way, y'all can blame Alex for me becoming a CapCut editor. Oh my god, it's playing the music. Oh, and it's playing me. That's even worse. Oh, that's cute. All right, let's cut that. Also, let's turn this volume off because you're kidding me there. Ew. Oh my god, this short is this short is so short. my cursor shows up for a split second there. Got a cut before that. Shorter than Alex's footy shorts. Oh, we all know what Alex's footy shorts look like. All right, we're gonna have to move me over, which sucks because I'm gonna be like out of frame, and then I'm. Okay, chat, you're gonna have to help me with this one because I can't figure out what to title this. So basically, the idea is, um, when it's take your favorite thing to school day, take your fave thing to school day. But bro already goes. Now we have to shorten this so that it's TikTokifiable because we can't be having a paragraph on the screen. So I was thinking take your favorite food to school day, but then that also doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know if that's the path that I want to go down. Like your favorite snack. I also thought of that one. Your favorite snack to school day. Um, so we're taking dick. Excuse me? Did you not read what it says? It says when it's take your fave thing to school day, but bro already goes to school. I mean, technically, I guess you could be talking about his dick, but you know, that's up to you, Alex. Take your fave to school day. When it's take your fave to school day. That's what I have. I know I'm wearing the same ones over my leggings. You got those the slow-fi ones though, man. You have a thing? What what do you do in your own time is up to you, Alex. True. Chat, I have this playlist called Slow-Fi Singles that we can listen to. Where's the what's it called? Chicken something? Lava chicken? Theme from Jurassic Park, that's fine. Lo-fi, is that a cult? That's what I've heard. Also, I realize you guys are not on screen because oh my god, you guys gotta go way down here. I'm gonna regret doing that later. My later self is gonna regret that. When it's show and tell day and they when it's show and tell day and you show your bro to the class. Okay, maybe I should grab the audio first. Cause I'm kind of backwards in the way that I work and I save a lot of audios. You guys won't believe the dedication that I've been doing where now when I'm watching a reel and I'm like, ooh, I could use that audio, I'm saving that shit. Um so we used this one last time, but we're not using that for this one. I think it's this one maybe? I think that's the one that we're going to use. Or we could use this one. Yeah, I think second one. Because then it's like me when it's take your favorite thing to school day, but bro already goes, and then I do this little wink, and you're hearing this. All right. Yeah, so we'll go with that one. Fuck, I just don't know. This is too long. I mean, I guess it's not too long. It's not terrible, but it is a little long. Also, we have to get a background. Which I realized I did not make the background orange, so this is going to be more annoying than it should be. Um, I prefer doing the background orange because I've realized my model has the least orange in it, so it's easy to chroma key that. Um, don't incriminate me on screen. Wait, what did I do? Feather that edge. Okay. We love chroma key, don't we all? Background, background, background. Should we just go with the same hearts that I used last time? Enough people didn't see it, right? Oop, not text. Um, stream. Oh, wait, is that in downloads? Oh, this is where you guys might see something. All right, and then we do our little sparkle. Our hearts. Rainbow hearts. Okay. When it's take your fave thing to school day, when it's show and tell, is that what you said? When it's show and tell? I feel like that's more words, is it? No. What even is show and tell? Is it always an item? Is it always your favorite thing? No, no, I appreciate the brainstorming. Thank you. Because this one I was struggling with, I was like, well, I wasn't struggling. Like, I had the idea, I just didn't know how to word it. Um, but yeah, no, it's not that you're old. I remember doing show and tell. I feel like it's just different all the time. Because I feel like show and tell also has categories, right? Like bring you a thing that you're nostalgic of, or bring they always make up some random bullshit that's like bring a thing that you remember since you were a kid that you really like doing. I don't fucking know. And then you always have to like make something up. Sometimes it's easier. Sometimes the category is easier. But I do remember just, or like, I remember in high school, we had some terrible theme for our English class. Also, sorry, I'm still trying to find this Lava Chicken song and I can't find it. It should be in the top hot singles of Slowfi. There it is. It's Steve's Lava Chicken. Um, Show and tell to me is usually just bring something you want to show off. Oh, okay. Anyways, I remember in English class in high school, we had to bring, well, we didn't have to bring it because it was COVID, so it was online. We had to take a picture or video, it was something like that, of a bunch of different items of things that you enjoyed, I think. So I think I put my dog there. I put video games there, like DVDs. My dad would be proud. I put like the game discs. Um, and then I think I put um my computer. And then I think I put like money on the floor or something. Because who doesn't like money? Um, the teachers probably thought that they were like, "Oh, it's one of these guys." Um, but you know, when it's show and tell at school day, when it's show and tell at school, da 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 da. Chicken Jockey. This movie's on Peacock. I actually really want to watch it again because I enjoyed watching it when I finally watched it. Um, when it's show and tell at school, but bro already goes. Oh, see, that's why I was saying bring something to school day. Which I guess show and tell is you're bringing something to school. I guess it's implied. But, you know, I feel like with the TikTok audience, you kind of really have to explain it to them. Not the Phasmo, whatchamacallit. Did you see that Phasmo released something new? I saw someone was playing it. Which also Phasmo has like what do you call those? Like hardcore communities? Like people that grind out Phasmo. Hey, if that's what you want to do, it's interesting when I see that for certain games. I'm like, really? This game? All right, we're done with the Slow-Fi cult. Uh, when it's bring bring your when it's bring your school. Um, bring your obsession to school. That's actually a good word. Bring your obsession? I don't even know how to spell that word. Obsession. I'm just making the paragraph longer. We can say class. Yeah, weep it. Day. Day. POV, you bring your bro for show and tell. Oh, I can't cater to an audience where POV is where I'm using POV incorrectly. Because the internet has forgotten what POV means. Um, and I did do a POV one, but I used it correctly. Um, bring your obsession to school day. Bring your obsession to class day. But bro already goes. That's a bit better. We're moving up in the world. It's okay, I'm slipping too close to sounding like writing smut fanfic. So I'm gonna go make coffee. Oh my god. All good. Enjoy your coffee, man. That's center line? That looks because I'm off center. Okay. Bring your obsession to class day. I feel like we could just change that to back to school. So that's more relatable to the kids. But bro already goes. Dude, I cooked on that wink. All right, let's get the sound. So you know what's so annoying about this is I have to figure out if the sound is on each service, which we'll find out later if it is or not. Download. All right, this goes into audios. Short form. And then this is called a bunch of stuff. Rico Takash. She. I think the dryer stopped running. I'll have to go check on that. I'm not as fancy as Lid, so I don't have a. The dryer has finished running. All right, let's import this. No, don't generate with AI. What the fuck? Nope, short form. Audios. Sunset Road. All right, pause the music. This song has a lot longer of an intro than Instagram makes you think. Wait, you guys can't hear this. What is this going out to? How do you even change that? Edit settings. You can't change the output device of CapCut? All right, whatever. You guys don't have to hear it. Wow, that is so far into the song. All right, here we go. My true love. I there probably is a button to bring this back, but I haven't found it. Should we wait until I don't know. We could try and put that later in. Maybe just a little bit of an intro. Yeah, from like there. Ugh. All right, going to there would be good, but I guess that we have to insert a freeze. How do we do that again? Edit freeze. True. Okay. Yeah, we can try that. Where does it even do that? Oh, all right. Can you do that separately? I think that we'll have to do this. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, wait. No, that still has to be there. Oh. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Okay. We have to do it like this. Uh, Bro, I hate like we love catering to brain rot, don't we? Don't we? All right, a little quick there. Eh, that's so fun. And Kitschki? Maybe this one. Why is it not sparkling? The text. This one's real. I used this one in the other video and it actually like moved the letters like that. Sometimes they don't work and I don't know why. Like I think you have to be using a certain like font or something. Because I swear if I change it to this one, it's gonna work. Yeah, see? I guess it has to be white inside. That's what it has to be. Anyways, might be bad keyframes. Could be that. But I think it's actually just that it wasn't white inside. For that effect, at least. I don't know. Maybe we should just stick with the first one that we had. Oh, there's one with hearts. Please. What the fuck is that? Okay, that took way too long. Mm, I like the look of this editing software though. It gives very user-friendly cross Premiere FCPX vibes. Yeah, so this is CapCut. It's kind of like the main. It's owned by TikTok actually. That's why you can put like the TikTok overlay and other Shorts overlays on there. Um, I don't think it was made by TikTok, but TikTok owns it now. So they kind of have like integrate a lot of stuff. Like the text to speech is all of the TikTok voices and everything. Um, but it's kind of like the mainstream short form editor. People use it for like long form content as well, but that's like if they were shorts creators and then move to long form content. That's where I normally seen it more. But yeah, it has a lot of user friendly assets and like you just get to add effects and everything, and it's a very quick editor, which is why I use it for shorts. Because if I wanted to create this in Premiere, it would take me literally 10 times longer. Um, how many times are we going to hear my true on repeat? Wow, Alex. Wow. It says the editor in chat. How many times do you hear? Hi, Alex. As many times as it takes. Welcome to editing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. No self promo, please. Oh my God. Can't make Alex happy. I'm gonna have my true love. Suck on head and repeat. Yeah, that's fair enough. Request it to lid. Yeah, I think I like the ones with the hearts the best. It just makes the most sense. Like, come on. Animation 0.8 seconds or 1 second. Maybe 0.9 seconds. Maybe 0.5. Nah, 1.5. 1.4. 1.5. Too long. 0.8. That was for you, Alex. Hope that you enjoyed that. I already knew that I wanted 0.8, but I just wanted to see how many times I could play it before you started complaining. Okay. Transition, nah, effects, heart. Is there like a heart effect that we can like put over the whole video? Maybe we can do it from there. Oh, please. Oh my God, that's so funny. I wish that I could have blushed my character. Because in that animator that I use, I can't blush. I can blush the character before, but then he's blushed for the whole thing. I guess, oh, could we add blush? Crush. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Filters. Ah, blush. Ice. I don't know about ice. Hmm. Warm. Romance. Radiance. Funny, but no. Oh, Radiance Premium. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, it's even worse. Bro, I hate when the premium ones are even worse. Dreamy. All right, last one we're trying. Nah, 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 nah. See, terrible, terrible. Like, what are these? What are these effects, bro? Like, who is putting this on their video? That's what I want to know. Western? Bro, what? Love at Sunset. Hang on. Oh, oh, hang on. Funny, but maybe we only affect the background. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, the transition point. Yeah, we should just put all of these here. Okay. All right, do we have a heart transition for the beginning of the video? Ripple heart? Oh my God. Didn't even speed up at all. Light hearts. All right, that one's pretty good. Yeah. Should we start with the flash? Bro, imagine scroll. Oh my God, I'm literally gonna flashbang someone when they're scrolling on TikTok. They just scroll up and then Boom. They're just in the dark bedroom. It's like, okay, maybe we don't do that one. All right. I guess we have to go with the standard flush. What is it called? Swish. Thank you, Lex, for the follow. I don't know why that alert didn't come up. I have my alerts on. Not sure. Swish. You know what's even nuttier about their edits, Alex? Music videos? What? Do you believe in life after my true love? I actually would love to edit music videos. So, can one of my friends just start making music so that I can film and edit their music video, please? Thank you. And good night. All right, maybe speed that one up a bit. Speed that one up a bit there. Shrink that down. Wait, I didn't read all of these. Because often they'll only be 3 to 5 minutes long and they'll have filmed hours and hours of footage. Their edits are insane and down to the frames. Oh, yeah. I mean, have you guys seen, like, I remember there's this editor on YouTube actually. I recommend that you watch. I mean, his content recently is getting, I haven't really kept up with it, but, great editing content if you want to watch it. Let me, pull up his channel here. Um, I just know you're blinding some femboy weeaboos at 3 a.m. scrolling TikTok. Well, yes. Um, like you've listened to the My True Love 20 times already. Imagine being an editor for a music video. True. You should see me when I edit my regular videos, the parts that I have to re-listen to. But yeah, this guy. Can I don't want to open the video. Can I just grab his channel? Bro, and then I can never find their channel in my list. There. Um, yeah, this guy. If you want cool, why the fuck is that on screen? If you want cool perspectives from an editor, especially he does a lot of K-pop reacts, but if you want to go to some of his older content from like maybe a year or two ago, he reacted to a lot of music videos, which I definitely recommend you check out. And he like analyzes them from an editor perspective because he's a music video editor. Um, so yeah, some pretty cool stuff there. He did one on Ariana Grande, but he's done videos for like Justin Bieber, a bunch of people. Maybe that was on his alt. Where's his other YouTube channel? Yeah, here it is. Oh, fuck. Yes, and yes, and yeah, you get the idea. Great content. Definitely recommend you check it out. Jordan Orm? I don't really know how you say his name, but yeah. I went to uni for post production, so hello aware of editing process. I just don't do much editing after working in reality TV. You worked in reality TV? I didn't actually know that, man. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely see how Jesus. Oh my gosh. Ooh, yeah, that would be a job. Oh, wait, we need the I have it somewhere in my sound effects. Or would that be too cringy? And I mean, we could also check their sound effects. They might have one. Um, right there. Okay, maybe not the right sound I was looking for. Let's check if they have a wink. There's really corny American shows that did post production in Australia for tax breaks. A lot of shows do that actually. It's kind of crazy. I know that the Mythbusters was edited in Australia. Chime, maybe? Chime? No, chime. Oh my god, why is the S still there? Okay, this. Do you guys know what I'm getting at? What is that sound that everyone uses? Blink? Bro, I could find it online so fast. You know the one that everyone you guys know what I'm talking about. That's more for like sus stuff though. Um it's technically scripted-ish more than reality, but same industry. My friends have worked on Survivor Oz, The Amazing Race, etc. Even Master Chef. Oh my god. But I never braved one of those. Yeah, GG's. That would have been fun to work on. Sparkle. That's the last word that I'm going to look up. That could be a wink sound. Ooh, that one's pretty good. Yeah, I think I like this one better. Get rid of that. Okay, not bad. Can I change it so that it's in? See, this is something that I would be able to do on um fill right with left. Separate audio. Nah, I don't think you can. That would have been something that I could do in Premiere. I could switch the audio to one side. Fill left with right. Yeah, you can't do channels, unfortunately, because I wanted to put that on the left side. But yeah, can't do that. Hmm. Yeah, it wouldn't seem. You can mute the track. Boo. I mean, we'll look it up. Just in case you can, but CapCut. Fix one-sided audio? No. Convert audio to mono. Did you find a solution to this? No, I didn't. Not in CapCut. Do you think a lot of people view TikTok on speaker? I definitely think more than other content, but I feel like literally everyone would watch, or they watch with like one AirPod in, I guess. It happens on public transport and in public. I guess that's not a thing that yeah. That's crazy. I think I've only ever watched a few like if someone sends me something I can't be asked to get my what you call it out, then yeah. I use headphones other than on my PC. Wow. I guess it depends on where you are, right? Like growing up, I was always like, keep that down, turn that off. So I always had headphones. Um, and a lot of my friends did too. Sparkle. Can I do like a, what would you call that? Shooting the star? Star. Um, I want to put it on the eye. Flash. I don't know what you would call that. Shimmer? Color edge? Mask? Can you mask these things? Flash. This is gonna bring up a bunch of things, yeah. Oh. Yeah, something like this. Oh, bro, that looks crazy, dude. Mask. Yeah, there we go. Circle. Okay, that didn't really do what I wanted to do. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh my God. Not Twinkleberry. What's the name of that thing? Aura. Yeah, this is not what I was looking for. TikTok really doesn't have like a, like the wink effect, or like it makes like a, what's that called? A rhombus, but like with really skewed edges, and then it like blink, and then it goes away because it matches the sound. It's like ching. See, maybe something like that, but we have to mask it. How the fuck? There we go. Ugh, that did not look good. Can you animate a vintage? Hmm. Maybe inverse, something like that. I think that'd be more of a transition though, like where they would keep it. Oh, oh wait, let me get rid of the other effect first. Oh, it already did. Okay. Oh no, it's still there. Okay. Texture. Fortunately, I don't think you can. It's not even on here. I can't even see it. Maybe something like that. Yeah, CapCut's really being evil here. I guess I could see if they have one in their assets. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Like zoomed in the whole thing. Oh, okay. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see if it's in sticker then. Maybe sparkle. Here it is. Here it is. They hid it over here. It's not a GIF though. We could look for like a lens flare actually. But they really don't have a lens flare. Come on, that's like a basic effect. How do I know which one of these are animated? None of them? Some of them are. A love is. Shine, maybe? I mean, that could work. Wasn't exactly what I was going for, but it's quick like I wanted it to be. Nice flash. Way too long though. Yeah, that works pretty well. Oof. Happened twice. All right, we have to cut it there. Can I change the color? Tracking? I could track it, but really I don't care. Scale, slightly move it up a bit. Yeah, I guess there's no effect. Filters, black and white. Elegant black and white. What the fuck? I wanted you to put it on the sticker. Okay, so you can't put it on the sticker. But that did work. I hate that I can't put it on the sticker. Yeah, because I can't put it below that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, CapCut, you're being a little mean. All right, it's fine. The yellow works. All right. I think that's ready for export. What do you think, chat? And that's why making these is so much easier in CapCut because if I had I'd either have to find some of those assets online, like that little splash, or I'd have to make it myself in Premiere or After Effects, which would take so much longer. Looks Gucci. Let's go, Min. All right. What is this at? Minus 9.5. Remember that. Someone put that in chat. Minus 9.5 decibels. And now we export it with no sound. Except for that. Export. Let's grab our thumbnail. I guess that will put. When do I wink? Looks kind of weird. Maybe that one. There we go. That's our cover. Save that. And export this to Reel 17. Short 17. And audio, that's all good. Export. Unlock 80 plus more premium features with Pro. Bitch, I already have Pro. I hate when companies, or anything for that matter, tell you, can you upload straight to TikTok from this? You can, but I don't like doing that. I prefer uploading things in the app, and it's I feel like it's technically, and I did find an interesting thing, is if you upload a TikTok with like a music that you added to it, like this, if I exported it with the audio here, if that audio is already on TikTok, it will add your TikTok to that audio. And if your audio has other audio on top of it, like dialogue, or I don't know if this little chime thing would change it, possibly. Um, but it'll add your original audio and it'll say original audio using, and then it'll link the music. Um, so it does recognize the music that you're uploading, but sometimes I just prefer putting it on in the app. Um, I don't know. I feel like it helps the algorithm a little bit when you use the actual sounds. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go to posting this on TikTok. Oh my gosh, who blew up my Discord? Hang on. I'm getting a lot of messages. Anyways, uh, what do you guys want to watch while I upload these to TikTok on my phone? Because I still don't have a cable to show you guys my phone. So, all right, maybe you guys should finish that video. Um, I'll put on the video that we were watching. Captions unavailable. What the fuck? Wait, I didn't upload the short to my cloud drive. Hang on. I'm like going into my routine and then I'm like, wait, it's not here. Um, short 17. Okay. Back to your regularly scheduled program. What's going on over here? We got media offline. What happened? I wasn't watching that. I was editing the thing on Instagram because I realized I have to find the same point in the song, which I did not anticipate. You posted the thing in the video at the end. Oh. Yeah, that's one thing that I will say about his videos is I do not like how his background is white for his videos. Like if I want to watch one of his videos at night, share. All right, and that is going up on Instagram right now. Cute. You know what's so funny is it takes like 10 times longer to upload the story of the reel than the actual reel. Where he said it was a reference to Charlie XCX and then it was still was media offline. And I was like, bruh. Lamau. Yeah, that was an old video. That was when that song came out, obviously. When did that song come out? Gosh, years ago. Because it came out a year before the album? Or like 6 months before the album? My true love. Yeah, wait until Alex realizes that I still hear the my true love about 15 more times when I'm on each platform uploading it. All right, but that's up on Instagram. I don't know what to put on for you guys here. Can I make you guys watch my old shorts? No, I shouldn't do that to you guys. You guys have seen them enough. It was January 2024 last year. Was it really only then? I feel like I've been listening to that song for so long. That one in Supernatural. When Eternal Sunshine was released. Still haven't cracked that vinyl. Ooh, got the vinyl. Nice. Yeah, you could sell that. You could sell that. Do, 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 do. Bro, my recommended is so bad, bro. It's actually not that bad. Where I feel like I had a video that we could watch actually. Here, we can watch this. I haven't watched it yet. All right. Why Qatar Airways flies an almost empty flight to Adelaide from Melbourne? Let's find out. Well, you'll find out. I won't. All right, so TikTok does not have the correct audio. I was going through them. They do have one of them, but it starts at the my true love. It starts right here. So like that works, but it'd just be the beginning of the video starts there, which is a little weird when we've centered the video around having a bit more stuff. So we're gonna have to export this with audio. We'll just do the same thing, short 17. Put it into the same place and then we'll just replace it. Or not. I must have misspelled something or spelled it differently because it didn't ask me to replace. Which means I have to re-upload it to the cloud. Adelaide getting called regional feels very correct. Well, yes. No one's going to Adelaide. Yeah, except for to Pidgeotha. Derogatory. Oh my god. Not the gaze emote. Short 17. Delete. Now I don't know which one's the new one. This one. All right. Back to the video. Bro, is this video too loud? Was that interesting? Me with my 116 Quanta shares. You have 116 Quanta shares? Um, Hopefully that was interesting. That was actually a really short video. Um, oh, this was a good video as well. Oh, it's by the same person. Oh, these are all short videos. He does like short videos all the time. Which one was more interesting? Did chat, do you want to watch the why the London Underground is overheating or the little loophole to emigrating illegally into the United Kingdom? I'm still surprised they allowed passengers to disembark at Melbourne leg TBH. I always thought that they had to fly to the destination. The second one? Oh, this tunnel accidentally created an immigration loophole. Oh no, you guys are watching an ad. All right. That is everything posted up. Are you taking notes? That was actually an interesting video. I remember watching that one and I was like, oh shit, true. How do you get around that? Oh my gosh, there's so many things open. Oh, the beauty of being able to close everything though, am I right? That's how you know, like I love that feeling when like especially like in school when you were doing like a research project and you had like 150 tabs open and then like you finish it or you finish the research and like you get to close all the tabs and it's like ah, it's like check boxes but like even better. All right. Well, we're kind of at the point where we're ready to go on to main. We could just switch to main and go slightly early. What should I stream on main? It's the real question. What game do y'all want to see me play tonight as I put on this amazing song again? Do 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 do. Um, we're not playing American Truck Sim tonight. Actually, I meant to put that in the Discord, not my Discord, but the other Discord. Because if you didn't know, it's also games night on G's stream tonight. So after I do my stream on the main channel, I will also be going over to G stream at BloggerDad on Twitch, and I will be streaming games with her as well. Um, um, totes because I totes not because I selfishly want a game where I have money because I don't have money in Truck Sim, and we're probably gonna play Truck Sim. Okay. Um, as for what I'm gonna stream, I don't know. I thought about streaming Peak last night before I fell asleep, which I literally fell asleep probably like an hour before stream. And then I woke up and I was like, fuck, I'm already late for stream. And then I posted that thing into the Discord and I just fell right back to sleep. Um oh my god, not this Phasmophobia song again. We could play Phasmo on stream. Oh dude, I forgot that we were doing the laundry. Dude, I gotta go check the dryer. Hang on. Um if you don't wanna see me. Alright, let me check the dryer. PRD? Whoops. I should have done that earlier. But yeah, what are we gonna play on stream? We could play Fortnite as well. My computer won't like that. But we could try the new season. I've yet to play it. Um, but I don't know. We could do House Flipper actually. I mentioned the other day about that song and how it annoyed me. The House Flipper music. Or maybe No Man's Sky. Been wanting to get back into that game as well. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Or we could just even watch some videos, like the videos that we were watching. We could just react to those. Probably not though, because I don't have that many to watch. I think I only had one more of that guy's videos that I found interesting. I'm sure there's more on his channel, but I mean, we could always see. No Man's Sky, possibly. We could go into that. It's been a while since I last played. I'd have to check it out. But possibly. So have you done the laundry yet? I actually just went back and turned the dryer on because it was done probably for like an hour, wasting time. But yeah, it's drying. I told you, I swear, like an hour ago when I was editing the clip, I was like, I don't have a fancy dryer like Lids that goes, the dryer has finished running. And I said it then, and I was like, I don't think I hear the dryer anymore. And then I got so locked into editing that I missed it. Anyways, let's switch over to main. I'm gonna go live a little early. We're gonna go live 20 minutes early. No one has a fancy dryer like Lid. One day, one day. One day we'll all have a fancy dryer like Lid. All right, let's go over to main. Thank you guys for being here on an alt stream. One of my first alt streams back. I hope to do this more often where like I just do random shit like this over here. So that, because I know that I'm not live for that often on the main channel, or for that long, I should say. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Lex, for the follow. And yeah, I'll see you guys over there. Maybe we'll play some No Man's Sky. Goodbye. Why is this song playing? I can't end on that. All right, we're just going back to this scene because I don't have an ending scene. So where'd it go? Goodbye.